Think we might be live. I'm not sure. Waiting for Twitch to catch up. Should be live. Yeah, we're live. Okay, welcome back. It's day 7 of my UK speed server. Nothing much has changed overnight. We just continued. We did manage to get all the fields to level 7. We're currently in the process of getting one of each to level 10, as I mentioned yesterday, so we can build the additional buildings, which add 25% to the production. We did manage to increase our troop count to 101, so we're aiming for 100. We've got to 101. We have lost a fair few troops. I have a few reports to show you, which I'll go through now. We keep losing 1 or 2 against this guy, but that's just because of his wall, not because of any troops. The TQR guy, if I can find it, we've attacked so many people. It's hard to find the reports. Where is he? TQR. So yeah, he did start building troops. I attacked him this morning, and he happened to have 20 axemen built up, so he did come online and build them at some point in time. So I assume he is now still active, though we are still getting a fair amount of resources from him. As you can see, it wasn't a complete disaster from us, because we lost 3 troops and he lost 20. So we can keep. I don't want to just wipe him out of the game, but unfortunately it's something we're going to have to do. We can just keep on him, keep taking his resources, make sure he can't build any more troops, because now we know he's active. He's probably not going to be too happy about the fact that we've been farming him, so he'll probably want some sort of revenge. In fact, I am going to move across these Imperians now. Hope he hasn't built any more. If he has, it's not the end of the world, but we will send our hero with him just in case, to pick up those attack points. I do have another report to show you. I was talking yesterday about waiting for players to come out of beginner's protection. Well, this guy, who we spoke about, did come out of beginner's protection this morning, and we were the first people to get there. He is probably going to be quite annoyed. We sent across our hero first, as I have been doing, and he had 3 settlers built ready to go to settle his next village, which we killed, along with everything else that was in there. So if he does come online, he's probably going to be quite annoyed that his 3 settlers have died and we didn't lose anything killing them. After we did send that village, that attack, we did pick up a full bag of resources with 91 Imperatoris, which is pretty nice. So that's a decent grab. This is what you need to look out for, especially around where you've just started on a server. There's going to be lots of other players near you coming out of beginner's protection like that you can pick up a lot of resources from. We did talk about this guy. He still is in beginner's protection, so he's definitely extended his, and he is in that alliance. I am now in an alliance with myself, just me. I literally did it just to complete that task. We've got those all moved off now. We upgraded our Imperatoris in the forge, so they're slightly stronger, so we could just get rid of the annoying quest man, just because I didn't really want him there anymore. We didn't make the top 10. We came so close. I think we ended on midnight. We had climbed 1,287 ranks, and we needed to have, the person in 10th place had climbed 1,333, so we did just miss that. We have started raiding again today. We've raided 41,000 resources so far since midnight. It's not too bad. It's not amazing. Obviously that guy who came out of beginner's protection has helped. We've still got quite a long way of the day to go, so we should be able to get this up to 120k hopefully. That would be my aim by this evening, to keep it going, but it's going well so far. We've started upgrading the wheat fields. As you can see on the second village, there's not really anything else we've been done. We do have this one to 5, and we do have the flour mill built. The next thing I will be doing is upgrading this to level 2 after I have got all these wheat fields to level 3, and then we're just going to keep on going. It won't be until we get all the wheat fields to level 5 that I actually build a barracks and a stable in this village. Well, I've already got the barracks, but actually start producing troops. There's nothing much we can do with a level 1 barracks. It's just there ready, and we will get the palace down. I don't want to get the palace down here too soon, not until I have to, just because this village, while it's our capital, it cannot be taken by another player. So as soon as we move our capital over to here, that's when other players may become interested in this village. And at the moment we do need this village to raid for resources and feed the second village we've built. Other than those things I've shown you, there's nothing else more really. Our hero hasn't gone up any additional levels. We did pick up some more cages from adventures, so I have now a fair few wild boars, wolves and bears. We're going to send these Imperatoris, just because it's been a while, back over to this guy. We last attacked him at 11 o'clock, so it's been a fair few hours, so time for resources to build up. Hopefully he hasn't come online and started building troops, but if he has, we should wipe them out anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. We're saving up resources in this village in the moment. We're just going to upgrade the Iron Mine to level 10 once it's finished upgrading to level 9. Other than that, we're going to continue building troops to raid with. We're going to increase our farm list. We did start using getter tools to find inactive players yesterday, so I've added some additional ones. We're up to 23 now. We're just going to keep adding and adding to these over time. You notice that I'm still using 5 horses per raid. I will reduce this to 3. I am going to start doing that today on the villages where I only pick up a very small amount of resources. Like there's this guy, for example, who's obviously still already someone's farm. We're sending 15 horses and they're only bringing back 126 resources a time. We still want those resources, but if we send 3 and he doesn't have a wall and none of them die, then that's much more cost effective. So we will be moving to do that. The reason I sent 15 is just because he had a larger population than the majority of our existing farms. We're still getting a lot of resources from that Wilhelm guy, whatever his name is. He's still there, so he's still one of our main farms, and there are a few other people around as well. We haven't found anything else particularly interesting, and no one else has attacked us. Someone did try to scout us today, I think it was, this morning. Let me see if I can find the report. Does it appear under scouting? Yeah. But he just sent 1 scout, it died. He wouldn't have got a report back from that, I don't think. That's purely because we just have the 2 Aquitus Legati there. We do need to build some more of these just so people can't see what's in our village. That will come. That'll be something I'll do after I've got to maybe 150 Imperatoris. We still need to research the Legati, but that won't take long at all. So that's not an issue. As you can see, I've upgraded a lot of the buildings. We've now got the Hero's Mansion. We will be getting this to 10 as soon as I can, probably once we've got the 3 buildings built for resource production from the level 10 fields. And we've upgraded the stable some more just so we can build our troops quicker. And obviously the warehouse and the granary have been upgraded to allow for the extra resources we're producing. If we take a quick look at the graphs from yesterday, because there is a bit of a change, so you can see our total number of units is increased, not by as much as I'd like, but that won't really start peaking until we get the hammer building in the second village. Resource production went up massively. That's because we started upgrading all of the fields that we stopped at level 3, I think it was, but until we got the wheat fields up, and now they're all way past that. Our rank's gone down, as you'd expect, and the total number of troops we kill, that's gone up slightly, but nothing amazing. Our population and rank has increased quite a bit. We can see we're now on 406 population, so we have climbed quite a bit over the past 2 days, and we are now ranked 957th, so we're in the top 1,000. Only a little way to go. You can see that the second village has 29 population. That won't rise for a while. We're going to keep going, get all those wheat fields up to level 5. So yeah, that's about it. Just another quick update. There's nothing else really to talk about at the moment. Once we get some more decent attacks in, I will start letting you know if we get any hassle from other players. But yeah, thank you for checking it out. I'll be back with another update tomorrow, or maybe later on today if anything else interesting happens. I'll keep you up to date as much as possible. Cheers for watching.